It is a Monday night, and it's time to do some short track racing here at the Richmond International Raceway. Happy Monday evening. Chris Scala up in the booth. Hopefully you're having a great time as we get ready for Sim Racing Authority and race number 9 of the Sideway Series here from the three-quarter mile. Richmond International Raceway is going to be a fun night of racing as we got a really good field here, about 22, 23 cars about to kick off this race. And one common theme that we have had throughout the weekend is who the pole sitter has been, or who has been up top, I should say. And it looks like he, once again, unless something changes here, not only is he going to be the pole sitter, he'll have a chance to pick up another one coming up here this weekend. Let's drag him down here to us as we get Marcus Richardson with us. Marcus, Chris Scala in the booth, get a copy?
Yeah.
Hey, Marcus, I know we've been talking a lot lately, but that's because obviously you've been running great and win last night from the pole, and here you are right now. Unless somebody gets the pole in the next minute or so, you're going to be the pole sitter. And talk about the practice. I saw a lot of cars getting out of shape, a lot of looseness, and I've heard everybody all over the spectrum. How was your car?
Trash.
Leave it simple.
It's bottoming out. I don't know. Don't listen to me because I can't drive here anyway. So it's probably mostly driver, but for me, it's bottoming out off the corner, and it's causing me to spin, and then I'm plowing everywhere else. So that's that. And then if I brake too hard, then it wheel hops, and I get really loose and start wrecking. So it's fun.
Wow. Well, let's wish you the best here this evening, as you looks like you're going to be the pole sitter, 20.861, and wish you the best this evening.
Yeah, judging by lap times, Dart seems to be way better than everybody, but we'll see.
All right, well, good luck, Marcus.
Yep.
Marcus going to start on the pole, as he mentioned. It appears, as he thinks, that the Dart is the car to beat here this evening. So let's take a look at the starting lineup for the race. There it is. Marcus Richardson going to be on the pole. Ariati will start second. Femi Olad will start third. Jake Nichols will start in the fourth position. Alongside him going to be Bobby Zielinski in the 5. Derek Bordeaux, he'll be row number 3 outside in the 6th spot. Let's watch how he goes tonight with Alex Peck there in 7th. Bobby Cheney talking to the field right now. He'll start 8th alongside him. Kyle Putz, who actually has led the most laps altogether here in any Sim Racing Authority Sideway Series race at Richmond. Chance Crum will start outside row 5. Connor Anton, Delonte Ballard will have row number 6. Brandon Pipgrass and Lachlan McMillan will have row number 7. Jonathan Shipman, Matt Simpson, row number 8. Nick Northrop and David Fish. Nick looking to bounce back after a rough race last night at Dover. He'll start in row number 9. Jared Darling, Trevor Pertelli, row number 10. Josh Robin and Randy Roberts will make up the last row on the field. So we get ready for some fun racing here this evening. Hopefully you've had a great night so far, as we hope to put on a good show for you tonight for 180 laps around this three-quarter mile Richmond International Raceway. A little sneak preview, so to say, of what you're going to see here Saturday night, actually. Entering the points, race number 9 tonight, as we get ready to go to the chase about 2 weeks away. Marcus Richardson leads over Chance Crum by 15 points. Derek Bordeaux is third, Bobby Cheney fourth. And then Kyle puts your top 5 in points, looking down at the bubble. Connor Anton with a 23-point cushion over 12th place Lachlan McMillan. Justin Gable, who is not here tonight, has a 14-point cushion. Make that a 17-point cushion over Lachlan McMillan. And Beach is 1 behind, and Beach is not here this evening, so that'll affect him a little bit. Northrop is 7 behind, so he'll have a chance to jump up there if Lachlan has a bad race. Trevor Pertelli 17 back, Randy Roberts 24 back. So there we go, and the cars start to roll off now. A pretty nice field shaping up here this evening, as this series has had some pretty big fields throughout. Should get one to go this time by. Going to be a fun one. Just a couple races left here, and we kick off the chase for the first time ever at Sim Racing Authority. The top 12 will move on for 3 races and battle it out for the championship before the top 6 will go for that win at Atlanta. But tonight it's all about race 9 at Richmond. Sim Racing Authority Sideways Series Green. Marcus Richardson going to lead lap number 1. See Femi Olan moving up to the 2nd position. Some great battling already here, side by side. The 2 Washington buddies here. Chance Crum there, Alex Peck there on the outside. One car getting loose, Connor Anton. As Crum will make the pass, move him up a spot. Here comes Kyle Putz there on the inside with the 31. Bobby Cheney on the outside. Bordeaux already getting loose off 4. And here comes the 84, the unsponsored Ford of Jake Nichols. Nichols, he'll take the spot away. Move Harry back to 4th. There he a little bit on a slide back here at the 5-Air Energy Toyota. There's Derek Bordeaux behind the 5 of Bobby Zielinski. One car on the outside there. Freight training back is Bobby Cheney. Anton going to go by. Here comes the 97 of Pipgrass. He'll take the spot away. Bobby's just going to kind of ride, save some tires, get into a rhythm, and now everybody going to get single file. I see Bordeaux making a move up. The Dart going to go by the 5 of Zielinski, move him up to the 5th position. As you ride with the Dart. You got to be patient on the throttle here at this kind of track. Your tires can easily be buzzed, and all of a sudden you're fighting it. Look at that. Seven laps on the board. Last night, Dover, these guys went caution free. Can they do it again tonight on a short track or Richmond? That'd be very impressive if so. Bordeaux going inside Ariani. Ari going to let him go. So Bordeaux up to the 4th position now. One car in a shape. Zielinski jumping out of line there. Had to save it. Nice save on his part. Andy, you're at the wrong track. We'll be there tomorrow night. Meanwhile, look up here, the 11, Femi Olan having a good run. Benny up to 2nd, Nichols, then Bordeaux, then Ariani, and Zielinski. Chance Crum back here with Kyle Putz. There's Alex Peck back here. Here's a David Fish and Nick Northrop. They're battling. This is the 14th and 15th position back here. These guys are Lachlan McMillan, Trevor Bertelli back here. Attaboy in the house. Go Knowles. There's Matt Simpson. Slam-a-flage, the Talladega winner. And here's Jonathan Shipman, the 77. Wee-wee on the move inside of Randy Roberts. And Wee-wee will take the spot away. There's Josh Robin, the 38. These guys definitely struggling. Meanwhile, the man on the move, Bordeaux, inside of Nichols in the 84, and there he goes, up to third. So Bordeaux slowly working his way through the field. You heard Marcus mention in the interview, he felt that the 4 was the fastest car. Go figure, the freaky fast car is freaky fast again. Maybe I need to put that sponsorship on my car. Here's Kyle Putt's interesting stat about him so far as we look back in our history of Richmond races here on For Racing Point TV and Sim Racing Authority. Kyle Putz has a first and second in 2 races here at the track. He's led 188 laps in those 2 races. He led 160 in the first race back in April of 2014. He beat out Bobby Chaney, Tyler Ducharme, Lachlan McMillan, Nick Caressel in that race. And then in February, finished second to Marcus Richardson. So Kyle definitely knows how to get around this 3/4 mile Richmond International Raceway. And right now, Kyle in the 7th position. Looking to work his way up here through the field. We ride with 31. Marcus coming up on the lap car, Randy Roberts. And caution on the speedway as Roberts gets turned. Randy Roberts hard in the turn 1 wall. Not sure if Marcus made contact or if he got loose in the corner. Let's see. Randy driving that classic Spencer mobile, and oh, there's contact. Let's see it again. Marcus going to drive it in there. Randy tries to shut the door. Marcus is there, so Randy could have locked it down, but didn't, and backs it into the wall. So caution number 1 on the speedway here at Richmond, lap 22. And we are going to see the leaders come to pit road. 4 tires going to be the theme of the night here. Race off pit road. Femi can outrun Marcus. So Femi Olad will lead him off pit road. And one car going to stay out. Lachlan McMillan going to get a bonus point, it looks like. So Lachlan going to stay out. Femiola will be second. Let's see if Lachlan comes to pit road here or if we're going to have a quickie yellow. Looks like they won't because pace car lights are still on. Lachlan going to come to pit road. He'll get tires and fuel, so Roberts will get his damage fixed. And it looked like 2 major damage there. That left rear looks kind of smashed in, but other than that, he's going to be okay. So we'll get 2 to go this time by. We got some great racing coming up here this week. Tomorrow night, Atlanta Motor Speedway, where Andy Moore is signing autographs for, well, nobody. He is getting ready for the USRC truck race, number 3 tomorrow night from Atlanta Motor Speedway. We'll have that live for you on For Races Only TV, 7:30 Eastern Time tomorrow night. Make sure you join us for that. And we're back Thursday from Dover for the Xfinity Series. I should mention the JTT Truck Series tomorrow night at Atlanta and in Dover on Thursday. And then we'll get ready for Saturday NIS racing coming up. Actually, no, correction. I will not be running NIS Saturday. I have a commitment I have to do Saturday. So actually, NIS will probably be Thursday night for me. So, or Saturday early morning, one of the two. So I'll get that update out to you guys in the near future. But it's all about tonight in the racing here. Femi Olot having a great run so far here early. Obviously, plenty of laps to go here. Still 153. So question, how many people have control of your volume right now? Can you turn it all the way up? Can you turn it all the way down? What can you do with it? Here's an idea. How about you turn it all the way up? Let's go wide open. There you go. Hopefully enjoyed that. I saw Bobby Cheney had some issues. Let's check back on him. I saw he had some damage on his car, and then it popped up my screen. He was off the track. There he is. His caution comes out for the second time. Looking for it, looking for it, looking for it. I don't see it. Do we have a phantom draw? Oh, right here. Jared Darling in the one's got some damage. Well, at least we got the wide open part. Oh, wow. Who's that back there? Is that Fish? As more of the leaders coming right back to pit road. Let's see what happened to Fish, though. He had pit grass on his inside. Oh, he puts it in the wall. Almost wrecks it. No, boy. Backs into the wall. That didn't bring out a caution. Or maybe it did, actually. Well, there's the one with heavy nose damage, too. So I'm not sure if something happened to the one and he blinked out or something or what. But Definitely an interesting situation there. And let's go back. Something happened with Cheney. Oh, wow, look at this. You see some nose damage on the 24. We'll update the pit stops here in a second, by the way. Genuine nose damage from something. We'll have to check on that. Comes off of turn 4 and oh, they just brakes on him. Great job saving it by the 24. A rare mistake by him. Now let's go back to the pit stops here. Yeah, it looks like it actually already happened at this point, but Kyle Putz will come off of pit road first out of the group who did pit. Let's see how it all transpires here. Oh, no, he stayed out, actually. Correction. Look at that, 3 or 4 cars staying out. Everybody else coming to pit road. So that's what's going to happen as we go back to green. Femi Ola will be the leader. Kyle Putz will be second. The 21, Delonte Ballard, now going to be third. Josh Robin, in his first Richmond start, going to be in the 4th position. Bobby Cheney in 5th. Bordeaux Richardson. So this is definitely going to be an interesting restart here. Some of these cars are on a little bit older tires. So if you didn't get to join us last week from the Kentucky Speedway, Chance Crum picking up another victory last week, being Kyle Putz to the line. Connor Anton, Bobby Cheney, Marcus Richardson, your top 5 in a wild race at Kentucky. And, of course, next week, these cars at the Michigan Speedway for some great racing. We'll have it for you Monday night, 8 to 10, as usual, here on For Races Only TV. If you're new to the channel, hit the follow button. We like to race every night almost. We're actually working on our Extreme Motorsports schedule, too, for those races coming up here in the near future that you'll see me racing in a majority of them, but still able to cast them at the same time. So somebody check on Andy Moore and his Atlanta Motor Speedway update. He's down there by himself, I think, and I'm a little worried about raccoons and other animals like possums. Rumor has it he's down there with Pops, so I still kind of worry about Andy with Pops down there. Pops gets to Georgia and crazy things happen. Anyways, pace car's off. And back to racing, lap 37. Good start from Femi. Whoa, Robin a little loose. Here we go, 4 wide into 1. Cooler heads prevail there. For the lead, Kyle Putz. I mentioned him earlier. He will move to the front to move to 31 to the lead. Here comes Ballard with him. I'll have to check on that. I'm not sure if I uploaded it. If not, it will be loaded here this evening once I'm done with this. Eric Bordeaux, he'll take 3rd. Look at Bobby Cheney back here. He stayed out there after his little safari ride. So Femi Olak going backwards now. Got a heat cycle on his tires and the car not acting right now. And here comes the Dard. So we have caution on the speedway again for the 3rd time. And it looks like Randy Roberts having issues. See what happens to the Camel number 9. Oh, him and Robin make contact. Not sure if he slid up into Josh or not here. Let's see. looks like from there. Caution out for the third time now. And a lot of cars back on pit road. Looks like the top 8 going to stay out. And Connor Anton will win a race on pit road out of the guys who did pit. Anton pitting, Chance Crum, Pipgrass, Ariati, Matt Simpson, McMillan, Darling, Robin, Shipman, Roberts, all on pit road. And, of course, David Fish already on pit road with the damage to his car. Don't get a chance to do this often, so let's do so. I'll probably interrupt him. Let's see. I'm normally good at doing this. Kyle Putz, Chris Scallon with Get a Copy.
I got you.
That's how you cut that mic off before you got to you, huh?
Yeah, a little bit. Talking strategy. Not going to say it over the stream.
Good call there. Good call. I was like, I don't want to poke him and warn him because I might wreck him. So I'm like, I don't do this.
Just grab me.
10-4. Well, Kyle, you're having a good run so far. And a random stat you might not know about, you're actually the active leader here at Sim Racing Authority in laps led in this car at Richmond. Let's see, 188 entering this race tonight, but you're having a nice Kyle Putz type of run here in the front. Talk about the racing so far and how your car is.
Yeah, we're just out here having a little bit of fun. The car's been a little loose off the corner, so I'm trying to figure out a way to move around the racetrack, find a different line to maybe get a better run, especially off 4. Because a little bit earlier on I was watching where Chance was going and he was getting a better run, so I was trying that, but it wasn't working for me. But of course, Chance is more of a wheelman than I am. But no, yeah, we're just testing things out, testing out some strategy. That's why I stayed out early, just to see what we could do on old tires, and we'll learn as much as we can before the end of this thing and the rest of the races this week, as we're at Richmond for A Open.
There you go. Well, I wish you the best of luck, and do me a favor. I know you're a Wisconsin guy. I figured for the sake of your team, tell the Brewers that baseball started.
No kidding. I think they're losing already again, so off to a slow start.
I would say, yeah. Anyways, but it's all good, man. Still plenty of time, so.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Kyle. Thanks for your time.
Thanks, Chris.
Kyle Putz there in the number 31 Sim Racing Authority Ford Fusion. He'll restart there on the bottom. Derek Bordeaux's definitely showing his speed. He'll be there in second. Delonte Ballard third. Bobby Cheney with nose damage there in fourth. Marcus Richardson, your top 5. Hopefully, if you're new out there, you're enjoying the stream right now. Welcome into Races Only TV. You can hit that follow button and all the things down below there you can check out, from our Facebook page to Twitter to everything you need. Right there as Putz takes off. Back to racing here, lap 45. Cheney falling back just a little bit there. You saw Marcus go by. You saw Nichols go by. Now Femi Olot trying to march his way back to the front after getting freight trained himself on that outside lane. He's going to bring Connor Anton there with him. Connor apparently celebrating the holiday today. That apparently is a holiday. Chance Crum inside. He'll take the position away from Zielinski, so move Chance to the 11th spot. Jared Darling coming off pit road after that unscheduled pit stop. Meanwhile, Bordeaux loose off the corner. Here comes Marcus. He'll take second. Delonte coming for third. We ride with the 21. Conte up there in that fourth position. Meanwhile, we're about to have a battle for the lead up ahead. Marcus looking to the bottom. Not able to make the move on Kyle yet. The winner last time here in February, just a couple months ago, looking to take the lead from the other winner in this race at Richmond in the Sideways Special Series. There's Cheney, there's Chance Crum. Connor Anton there in the 48. The pass on Femiola a second ago. Alex Peck back here. Zielinski, there's Northrop. As the dogfight continues, one car struggling right there. That's 77, Jonathan Shipman. Usually a guy that runs up front most of the time, but Richmond not playing liking to him as Robin scraping up the wall again. Doing a great job. Kyle sitting right now 5th in points, and he is in a tight little wad of cars. He's got Cheney about 3 points ahead of him in 4th. He's got Zielinski 1 point behind him in 6th. He's got Ariani 7 behind him in 7th. So a race like this could really push Kyle up into the point standings. Going on here with Zielinski, Connor Anton, Northrop right there with him. As Randy Roberts sits parked at the bottom of the track, he must have had some more issues off turn 2. As we look at the schedule of upcoming Sim Racing Authority races, they got Michigan coming up here next Sunday, and then on to Las Vegas in the first week of May, and then after that, the beginning of the chase. Martinsville, Charlotte, Daytona. So the week of May the 10th, we will welcome you into the chase for the championship as Connor Anton's out of shape. As he holds on to it. Meanwhile, new leader Marcus Richardson. He has gone by Kyle Putz. Well, Marcus, the man earlier, said he was struggling with this track and said it was probably more him than the car. He leads this race now. Everybody pretty much single file all the way through the field. As Connor Anton had some issues a second ago. He's been in the wall. And look out. Backs it in hard. He will continue on, but he's got that heavy damage on the rear of the 48. And there he is, continuing on. He doesn't need a deck lid. There are your leaders. Chance Crum up to the 5th position. He has gone by Delonte Ballard. Jake Nichols up to the 4th spot there. So a lot of cars having good runs here. There's Cheney back there at 7th. Three cautions so far in this race for the 14 laps. As you see up above there, 4 lead changes. And a lot of good racing. That's what makes Richmond such a fun track to watch the racing from. Again, if you missed last night's PC Master Race Series, race from Dover last night, Marcus Richardson picking up win number 54, looking for win 55 this evening. We'll get that race uploaded to YouTube here tonight, as obviously we had a NASCAR race to go watch, so I was pretty much off of here and over there watching that last night, so I'll get that uploaded for you so you guys can enjoy it for those who missed it. Oh, one car under control. The 38 is spinning. That's going to bring out a caution. Caution out for the 38, Josh Robin. The Tornado Tailgaters, number 38, unfortunately going twisting like a tornado off turn 2. That'll bring caution number 4 out. Let's see. I think he's just going to get loose off the corner. That's exactly it. Bam. Locks it down and moves on as we got pit stops happening. That's an interesting story I'll have to share once we get done with pit stops. Trevor Patelli going to do his usual traditional, I'm going to stay out, lead a lap. Four tires, fuel. Marcus going to just walk off pit road pretty much with the lead. Wow, nice race. There goes the cone. That thing got annihilated. So as they rack it back up for another restart. Favorite driver, I grew up a Bill Elliott fan. And, obviously until Bill raced until 2004. And then when Casey took over for Bill in the 9, I cheered him on. And now comes the dilemma I run into next year, where I've cheered Casey on for 11 years now, and here comes Chase up. So I figure out what to do there. I cheer Chase on in the Nationwide Series, or Xfinity now, but I don't know. I have to cheer on two guys for a while. We'll see. So Bertelli going to get a bonus point for leading a lap. That'll help him a little bit towards his chase, as he is only about 17 points out right now. If he can get a good finish in that 7, he could have a legit shot of catching Lachlan McMillan. So as I mentioned, after tonight, only 2 races left in this season before the chase is underway. Well, it's going to take time. I mean, you look at Gordon when he put him in the 24 back in '93. He struggled. He wrecked a ton of cars. I mean, yeah, he did get a win in the Gatorade Duel back in '93 and finished 3rd in the 500. But other than that, he didn't really do much at all. So it's going to take time, but I think eventually, yeah, he'll be fine. He just needs to realize that he's not living in the shadows of Jeff Gordon. He needs to go create his own thing. So Marcus Richardson will lead, Jake Nichols second, Derek Bordeaux will be third, Kyle Putz now in the fourth spot, and fifth will be Chance Crum. So Green's starting to rise its way to the top. Who's going to be the fast ones to contend with here, and who's not going to be tonight at the Richmond International Raceway. Pace car going to pull off. Marcus leading it back to the green flag. He caught Jake sleeping a little bit there. Jake going to lose 2, if not 3 spots here. One car in a shape back there. Pipgrass into 97. Nice save on his part. This here, though, 2x2. Alex Beck going to go by the 84. Here comes Cheney now. They'll pass the 31 and look inside Nichols. As caution is out again for the 5th time. And it looks like it's the 38 again. Goes in the corner, and him and Connor make contact. Hey, they made contact twice. Not sure what happened there. Josh moves inside of Connor for position. Oh, and he slides up into him a little bit there. Looks like Robin was kind of afraid he was going to hit the apron and pushed up into him a little bit. The caution number 5 comes out at number 78. And it looks like none of the leaders immediately in the front are going to come to pit road. Ariani going to be the first. Marcus will continue to lead. Here's our schedule again for this week for those looking for some broadcasts to watch and stuff while on Twitch and here on For Racers Only TV. Tomorrow night, USRC JTT Truck Series, race number 3 from Atlanta Motor Speedway. Marcus Richardson, your winner last week. And, of course, Corey Wharton, your winner at Daytona 2 weeks ago. We'll see what happens from Atlanta tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And then Thursday night, we'll be in the car racing at Dover for the Xfinity Series, race number 3 from Dover. That'll be at 7 o'clock. We'll be on board the car there. And then Saturday morning at 6 a.m., believe it or not, going to get up early and run the Richmond NIS race. This weekend going to be crazy for me. Actually, it's going to be moving to another place, going to be doing some baseball stuff PA-wise for the weekend. And trust me, I will be back Sunday night to do the race from Iowa for the PC Master Race Series here at Sim Racing Authority. So there's a lot of busy stuff coming up, but a lot of good things coming up here. We appreciate everybody, all the viewers watching here, and I don't get a chance to do this often anymore, so I'm going to do so. And it might lag a little bit here, FYI, guys, but just be aware. Send a shout out to some of the watchers. The wow usernames watching us this evening. Gator Boys, of course, 672. Mr. Gator Boy, go Knowles. Gravity's gone, no crap. Appreciate you watching. Leo House, Magic XR watching. Ninja 840 Pops watching us this evening. Ship GW and the Wolf Gaming. All you guys watching us this evening, appreciate it very much. Get your friends, bring them over here. I'll give them shout outs too. And hopefully enjoying what you're watching so far. As pace car is off, we're back to racing. Green flag. Marcus with a good jump. Bordeaux with a good jump. Alex Peck up there in third. He looks outside of Chance Crum. Bordeaux going to make a move for the lead. 85 laps of battling and fighting, and Bordeaux to the front finally. Marcus said he thought the 4 was the best car tonight. Look at the Washington boys battling back here. Alex Peck, Chance Crum. Kyle Butt's going to try and take a spot away from Bobby Cheney. And he will. Butts and Cheney, both the champions from last season. Both battled each other pretty much for each championship. There were 2 fantastic battles all the way to the end. We covered the last 3 races on For Races Only TV, and now here again all this season long. It leads you up to the chase, which kicks off in 2 weeks. The top 12 from both the PC Master Race Series and from the Sideway Series will go for 3 races with the top 12, and after that, the top 6 move on. And Atlanta Motor Speedway will be the spot for the final race of the season. Coming up at the beginning of June. As the 1 of Jared Darling is coming to a stop over by the entrance of pit road. Not sure if there's an issue with him or he's toes to pit road, so not sure what happened there. And battle for the lead. Marcus back to the front, right at halfway. Is that you? Totally pictured that. As Northup going by Pipgrass, who's trying to catch it a little bit there. The 97. Good save on his part. There is Ariati back there in the 15. See the damage. Oh, look out. 21 up against the wall. Ballard. Here comes Zielinski. The hop. Look. Oh, that was close. Oh, Bordeaux straightening it up a little bit. out for 97. Pip grass all over the place here. Meanwhile, 21 at Ballard up against the wall. The Brian Blackford car is not having good runs right now. They're all over the place. I say that, it's kind of puts runs up in the top 3. Bordeaux back for the lead as Nichols spins. Locks it down, keeps it off the wall. Caution 6 on the track. Jake doing one of those classic Richmond turn 2 spins. You come off that transition and bazinga. That's right, I got a bazinga in here. Caution 6 on the track, and the leaders are on pit road. Kyle Putz over sliding his pit stall just a little bit. Tires and fuel for everybody. Race off pit road. Bordeaux going to beat out Marcus. You see Bubble Boy Lachlan McMillan on pit road. Let's take an opportunity here. I don't usually get to do this. I'm going to try this. Might not work. Might work. We'll see. Drag him down here to us. Lachlan McMillan, Chris Scallon Booth. Got a copy?
10-4.
Lachlan, a little bit of a struggle for you this evening, but look over at the points. You are the bubble guy right now, and you got a point up on Beach, who's not here tonight. You got Northrop about 7 points behind you. 3 races to go. How you feeling with what you got tonight and holding on to that last spot, if not moving up?
Well, tonight it has been a struggle. You know, you've been at the back, going the laps down a couple times, but we're just trying to stay in it, so we're on the lead lap in contention at the end, get a couple points here. And as for the overall points, we're looking at Beach and Northrop, but Beach is going to be away for a while, so it's basically just Nick here I got to try and fend off, and looks like he's having a decent run tonight, so I got some challenges.
One another thing that could be helping you tonight too is Gable is not here, and with you, looks like about 18 points back to Gable. That could help a little bit.
Yeah, it looks like it could, but I think Gable's had a couple decent runs this year, so he'll be good with the drops and all. So I think he's only planning on missing this race, and he'll be good for the rest of the year. I think he should get in there.
All right, well, going green, so good luck, bud.
Thanks.
Lachlan McMillan. That went a lot better than I thought it some reason would for some reason. I can't remember what channel he was in. Yeah, Lachlan, what channel were you in? You were here. In every regard, pace car going to pull off. Back to racing, 80 laps to go here at Richmond. Hey, let's go wide open again. Trouble! Ballard has been turned. Delonte Ballard brings out caution 7. We'll have to go back to that save that Bordeaux made a second ago. You didn't see that. Oh, Wee getting in the back of him. Nice little 360 by Ballard, and he continues on. There's that. And I'm going to show you what happened here off turn 2 a second ago. Holy cow. Definition of going sideways right here. Whoa! And that allowed Marcus to take the lead. Watch this again. So Bordeaux falls back to second now behind Marcus. What a save that was, though. And some cars on pit road. Simpson, McMillan, Ballard back on pit road. So caution 7 on the track here at Richmond. So a little bit of a struggle tonight for these guys. So Marcus, Bordeaux, Chance Crum, that is your top 3 in points. Matter of fact, your top 4. Actually, let me back up. Top 3, running top 3, and then your 4th place car, Bobby Chaney, back there in the 8th position. Let's let's sneak a word with Bobby. He always enjoys talking to us. As Bobby Chaney, Chris Scott in the booth, got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, Bobby, a little bit of a rough one here this evening. I know you ran top 3 for a little bit there. Got a little bit of nose damage. Back in the 8th position right now. How's that damage affecting your car?
It's been affected at all. The car's good. It's about a top 5 car. I don't think I got anything for the win. But the cautions are killing me. I figured I'd come down here and at least get 2 tires. I figured I'd only lose a couple spots there, and just trying to bring it home, be safe, and get solidly in the chase.
Let's say you got 2 weeks after tonight, 2 more races before you get to the chase. How excited are you as not only a racer here, but an owner of a league getting ready to go into your first chase?
It's gonna be crazy. I mean, it's gonna be some really good guys. It's gonna be tough. It's not gonna be easy. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be a hit. I just wish we had had cautions here. A little too many cautions the last couple weeks, and especially in this series alone. So hopefully these guys start using their heads here and have a nice clean run to the end.
All right, Bobby. Well, good luck.
Yep.
Chaney running in the 8th position right now. Here we go. Pace car going to pull off. Marcus takes the outside lane this time. This is something new. And there he goes. Bordeaux going to spin the tires. They're going to go 3 wide to 1. And Chance inside for second. Who wants it more? Is it the 4, the 83? Derek drives it in there. A chance to get the run through the center. That inside line has been the preferred group most of the night. Oh, Bordeaux loose. Look out. Little tank slapper. Chance finally going to clear him. Bordeaux going to try to cross him over. Ooh, Ariadne up against the wall. Going to cost him 2 or 3 spots. Cheney going to go by. Putt's going to go by. Nichols going to go by. Shipman, who's finally getting it going, going to go by. Some of the cars that are struggling earlier in this race starting to work their way up through the field. As Marcus continues to lead. Femi Ola, who led some laps earlier tonight. Femi back in the 6th position in the Home Depot Toyota. There's Femi chasing down Bobby Zielinski, who's trying to chase down Alex Peck. Meanwhile, Chance Crum and Derek Bordeaux trying to chase the 2 down. Marcus Richardson looking to sweep the weekend of everything. Won the pole in both races. Won yesterday at Dover. Now looking to win at Richmond to get win number 55. There's Jonathan Shipman. Oh, these two are back together. Shipman and Ballard. As you know earlier, Shipman got in the back of Ballard. Spun him around. Don't know Ballard enough to say he might try something here, but you never know. Drives it in, and there's a little contact, a little bumper. And Shipman going to give him room, it looks like. And it looks like cooler heads will prevail. I say that Shipman's going to cross him over. These two going to continue to fight it out for position. Meanwhile, there's Nick Northrop on the bottom of Lachlan McMillan. It's a battle between bubble guys for the chase. And Lachlan will lose that spot. Here comes Ariadne. Meanwhile, the car in the grass, Randy Roberts caution down as we got trouble in one. Looks like everybody's going to save it. And Bordeaux's the car that got turned. Wow, that was weird looking. Look, I got loose into one and Peck then got in the back of him. I'll have to see that. I'll have to go farther back. But Bordeaux going to bring out the 8th caution here. Let's see this. He's loose there. Oh, he was loose that whole time and finally just comes around on him. What a save that was, though. Meanwhile, cars are back to pit road. I say it to this day, Derek Bordeaux might have the best car control I've ever seen of somebody in iRacing. Peck going to slide to his pit stall. Should be 4 tires and fuel for everybody here. Lap 126. Marcus going to win the race on pit road, followed by Chance Crum. Bordeaux, look at Femiola with a big stop in the 11. One guy going to stay out and lead a lap. Matt Simpson will do that. And one thing I haven't got a chance to say too much about, and we get to do coming up here in a few weeks, the iRacing World Cup Tournament. We'll have their Intimidator series from Talladega Super Speedway. You will be able to watch a couple of those races here in the top splits on For Racers Only TV. We'll have them coming up. I know the obviously the main race that will be broadcasted, we will do Saturday night, May the 2nd, and it will be from Talladega, the Eastern Hemisphere portion of the challenge. That's going to feature people from the United States, all the clubs from here, clubs from South America, from Mexico, from Canada. They will go battling at Talladega with the top clubs moving on to the final. That'll either happen Saturday night or Sunday now, depending on how Australia does, pretty much. They want to try to get it at a good time for everybody. So we'll have to see how that works out. But we will have you Saturday night for the Eastern Hemisphere series of races from Talladega Super Speedway. So it should be a lot of fun for that. The World Cup of iRacing. Get all the details in the forums. And we'll get ready for that coming up here a week from Saturday. Marcus going to take the bottom groove this time against Chance, so we'll get a restart here. Just a little over 50 laps to go. Here we go, pace car off. Marcus going to bring in a green. And Ariani going to take him 3 deep. Whoa, look at that move. He almost got 3 of them at one time. Well, Marcus with a good jump. Derek Bordeaux back to second. Chance Crum to third. Chance going to look to the bottom. Oh, almost some contact there. Oh, Bordeaux's loose again. There he goes. Femi's going to get a piece. Look out. Here they come. Cheney's in it. Black. Shipman gonna get a piece of it. The 97's in it. Pipgrass, that is. I bounced at Blackford for some reason, but that's the Blackford car. And the 9th caution out. Bordeaux losing it off turn 4. Chance gives him a bump there. He's able to hold on to it, and bam, it comes around. I'm not. Femi might got a piece of it. There goes Pipgrass flying into it. Cheney's in it. Shipman not sure about puts. Everybody else going to avoid it. Cheney going to get the worst of this. Let me see if Mariani is he goes watching. Let's go on board. Looking for him, looking for him, looking for him, looking for him. On board with Cheney here. You'll see the spin. Cheney just plows into the back of the 97. He gets a big piece of it. Cheney nowhere to go when it's all over with. Let's do this. There's contact. He's got the car controlled right there, and then it comes back around on him. Yeah, there's contact with the 83. Won't deny that, but how much did that play a role in the spin is the question. Let's watch. I want to see the 11 if he got damaged or not. Oh, yeah, there's damage. Wow. A little neck coating of damage at the end there, or whatever they call that. So short track racing at its finest here. See lights on the pace car off. Let's see if we can maybe I can get something one more time here. Stand by. Okay, I wasn't sure, Derek. That's why I just made that comment that I wasn't sure if you had control or not. I'm trying to get it. It looks like it's not working. 10-4. Well, I'm sorry to see what happened. Pace car going to pull off back to racing. Marcus going to be the leader. Chance Crum now to second. And then you got these damaged cars up front now. Kyle Puts with a little bit of damage on that left side. You got Femi with left front damage. And somehow Ariati is up to fifth. Whoa, one car around. 21 spins. Caution number 10. Galante Ballard. Well, there are going to be a lot of unhappy people in this team speak. It's all over Northrop in the back of them. Now the question is, Northrop, did he have the inside here? He looks, just drives it in there, and there's contact. Yeah, he could have gotten out of that a little bit. And Shipman and Roberts going to get some more damage. Caution number 10 on the speedway, so this is definitely turning into a wreck fest here. Unfortunately this evening at Richmond. Again, schedules for Sim Racing Authority throughout the rest of the next couple weeks here. Next Sunday, Iowa Speedway for the PC Master Race Series, race number 10, which we will lock up a few spots in the chase next week. And then we'll move on to Michigan next Monday night. We'll lock a few more spots up in the chase as we have 2 more races to go after tonight in those 2 races. Again, the rest of the week, Tuesday night, Atlanta Motor Speedway for the USRC JTT Truck Series. We'll get that race on 7:30 tomorrow night. We'll be live for that. And then Thursday night from Dover. And then other than that, just going to be relaxing and packing stuff. So it looks like all the cautions tonight are making up for the caution-free race last night at Dover. 10 here this evening for 44 laps. 12 lead changes. Marcus Richardson's led the most laps from the pole. Marcus the winner back in February at this race. Looking to back it up this evening. So if you're a new viewer of ours, make sure you hit the Twitter button down below. Follow us. You can follow us on Facebook. You get all the updates of what's going on, what races we have going on and stuff. YouTube, all the races that we broadcast are right there. I got a couple I got to upload real quickly that I haven't had a chance to, so we'll do that here this evening into tomorrow. You can watch all the broadcasted races here on Racers Only TV right there on the YouTube page. Here we go, pace car going to pull off back to racing. 37 laps to go. Will this be it with all the wrecking or not? As Ari gets a good start. 3-1 to 2. Here we go. Chance Crum sideways. Aaron Femi. He saves it. That. There's still 3 wide. Look at Lachlan McMillan. Oh, there's net code. As Lachlan under attack from Chance Crum. Chance going to try to get 5th back. That was some serious net code there between him and Olot. We get a chance here. Let's go back. Watch this restart again. That's actually, it'd be here. Here we go. Let's go back and watch the restart. Hopefully we'll stay green. Right there, you're going to see Femi's going to make contact with Chance. Femi was trying to give room to the 15. So they are able to save it. Then they're 3, 4 wide spread out here. And they're come off turn 4, and you're going to see a huge net code right here. Not there, there. Bam, right there. Wow, there's some big time net code. And meanwhile, here's trouble. Jake Nichols in the 84 spun around. Shipman is in it. No caution. Looks like Slamaflage in it too. Shipman with heavy damage. Nichols with heavy damage. And now Josh Robin with issues. Turning into a destruction derby. So Marcus leads. Alex Peck is now up to 2nd. Ariati up to 3rd. Zielinski 4th. Chance Crum is 5th. Puts back to 6th. Ballard 7th. There's Lachlan McMillan now in 8th. And what has turned into a mess. There's Jake Nichols. He's off the pace in the 84. Meanwhile, the cleanest car on the track might be right there. There's a full moon outside tonight. Somebody want to check on that? How about Bobby Zielinski having just a quiet run there in that Red Bull number 5. As caution is out again. I'm not sure who this one's going to be for. Maybe McMillan? He's got some damage. Oh yeah, McMillan gets, wow, wow, Nichols got him good. 84 to the 16, and McMillan goes straight to Landon Castle, turn 4. And caution is out for the 11th time. This is quickly approaching a Sim Racing Authority record. Where's Aaron Davis when we need him? Two tires for Chance Crum. He'll take the lead off pit road. And he's going to be the only one on 2. Matt Simpson staying out here. Not sure if he's going to try a strategy, I think, of trying to stay out and win this race. With what's happened, not a bad idea. Might be able to steal some track position away here. No, Matt, I promise I am not coming to talk to you like I did last time you were in this situation. Again, thanks to all the viewers who have watched us this evening. It's been a long one, but a good race at that. Seen some good green flag racing at times, some good racing passing, and Matt's going to come to pit road, so he's not even going to risk it. So Chance Crum will be the leader. Marcus Richardson will be second. Ariati will be third. Alex Beck, Bobby Zielinski are top five. As we should get the green somewhere about 19 to go or so. Lights are out on the pace car. And we will have 19 to go as we go back to racing. With what is left, let's see. We got Chance Crum, Marcus Richardson, Ariani, Alex Beck, Zielinski, Kyle Putz, Delonte Ballard, Nick Northrop in 8th, Simpson 9th, Pertelli 10th, Lachlan McMillan 11th. Pace cars in. And now it comes down to Chance Crum whenever he wants to take off. There he goes. Richardson with a pretty good restart with him. Ooh, Marcus turning it sideways a little bit there. Crum continuing to lead on 2 tires. Marcus turns it sideways, saves it. Can he get by with the 4 tires? You've definitely lost a lot of drivers to attrition tonight with all the incidents. Now it's going to come down to a 15-lap sprint here as Marcus gets to the back bumper. Chance, can he get him? I know he's not going to try to move him. But 2 of the top 3 guys, in matter of fact, the top 2 in points, battling out for the win. Marcus going to dive it to the bottom. As one car smoking bad off turn 2. Not sure who that is. And he got him. Marcus Richardson to the lead. Chance going to cross him over. And another crossover. Oh, baby. Oh, contact there a little bit. And here comes Ariati. And Peck making a move. Oh, Peck into Chance Crum. Ariati spins. Zielinski puts. Caution out again. That's what's going to happen here. You see Marcus gets loose. Peck drives it in there. He's going to get a run on Chance, and then they're going to come together right there. Arian Zielinski and Putt's going to get a bad piece of it there. Northrop to the grass, misses it. Simpson misses it. Meanwhile, look out for the 97. He's out of control. He's still out of control. Wow. Let's get the 83. I want to see if Chance came down. Looks like he did come down. Chance come down a little bit there, and there was Peck, and there's the wreck. A lot of leaders are on pit road, oh, by the way. Chance with the save. Meanwhile, the rest of them, not so much. Had to be fun to ride with this guy. Let's ride with Pipgrass here for a second. The wreck's going to happen way up ahead. There's the wreck. Caution out for the 12th time this evening. Marcus Richardson, Alex Peck, Chance Crum, Matt Simpson now going to be 4th. Kyle Putz with that heavy damage, he'll be 5th. Pertelli is 6th now, he's got heavy damage. And then you got the clean cars of Nick Northrop here in 7th. And we're going to have about a 5-6 lap sprint to the finish. The numbers you see in the top right are normally after a 400 lap race, not a 180. 17 lead changes, 12 cautions. How much I hate to say this, but I don't think this is over yet. So we're going to have a 5-lap shootout basically here on the short track. Alex Peck will get the inside lane. Richardson will take outside. He'll get control of the restart. Look at this. You got cars that shouldn't even be in the top 10 because of the damage running up here in 5th and 6th. Pertelli beaten up. Look at Putz, no rear end. Look at Ariati, no rear end. You got the clean car of Nick Northrop in 7th. It's all about getting those points for the championship. Pace car is off. Marcus with a really good restart. Peck gonna go for second on Crum. Northrop up to the 5th position. He's gotten by those damaged cars. This might be the perfect points day for Nick Northrop. If I'm sitting right there in 5th. I mean, if you can get 4th, get it, but don't put yourself in a bad spot. 2 to go for Marcus Richardson, looking to sweep the weekend. I'll have to get Aaron Davis to look up how many times that has happened. I don't know, many people have won the pole and both races. As Northrop will clear for 4th. White flag for Marcus Richardson, looking for win number 55. He won the pole and raced at Dover last night. He's going to win the pole and the race tonight as Marcus Richardson survives Richmond. Chance Crum, Alex Peck, Nick Northrop. Again, Washington finishing 2nd, 3rd, 4th. And Matt Simpson going to be your top 5. Meanwhile, Zelensky is dead in turn 2. Let's get our final results Sunday evening. There it is. Richardson, Chance Crum, Alex Peck, Nick Northrop. And Matt Simpson, your top 5 puts. McMillan, Pertelli, Shipman, and Ballard, your top 10. Zelensky, Ariati, Bobby Cheney, Randy Roberts, and Josh Robin, your top 15, with Nichols 16th. Pipgrass, Olat, Bordeaux, and Anton, your top 20. Darling and David Fish going to be your 22 finishers on the night as we go get our top 10, or top 5, and bring them down here. We'll start with our 5th place finisher, Matt Simpson, as he joins us here. Matt, 5th place run for you, and what was a survival of the fittest tonight?
Absolutely. There's no better way to describe it. We've got a lot of newer, not new guys, guys we know, but newer to the series, joining us every now and then, and got some guys we've got in the league that are a little bit in iRacing. Cautions are going to happen, and just like you said, it turned into survival there almost as soon as the green flag hit, honestly, to start the race. So I was joking with everyone at TeamSpeak before the race. I was, trying to take bets on who could finish last behind me, because I was going to try to finish last the whole time. I never raced a car the entire race. I just kind of drove defensively, tried to miss the wrecks, and somehow finished 5th. I mean, me and Northrop were battling for 4th there at the end. He pit and took 4. So I was like, dude, just go on ahead. I'm not even going to race you. We had a gap because I know Putz was demolished. He did a good job driving it home with a upside-down steering wheel. But yeah, that was just one of those races, short track racing, bound to have some accidents, and I'm glad I got through and survived to the end.
And a good points day for you as I looked at some of the guys you're contending with to get in that chase, and I know that's going to make you happy.
Oh yeah, I think at this point, as long as I start. I could start and park the rest of the races till the chase, and I'm pretty sure I'm locked in. Either way, I'll be racing till the end, but it's been a good pre-chase season, so we're looking forward to getting this 33 into the top 12 and moving along from here.
All right, Matt, we'll send a shout-out whoever you like to.
I just want to give a shout-out to all the viewers watching, FRO TV, and you, Chris Scala, for doing the excellent job that you do. And just a shout out to SRA, and I know there may be some changes coming here. I know I heard Mr. Cheney talking there during the race. We've got some guys maybe not taking it as seriously as they should, so you may have seen some people get removed from the race, but we're going to move on from that point and hopefully have a better understanding of what we're looking for here in racecraft and so forth. And this is for fun, but at the end of the day, we don't want people making it a joke. So just again, thanks a lot for everything you do, Chris. We all really appreciate it.
Oh, no problem. And I believe we have our episode of the debut show of Austin Roberts for TV only coming up next after this, so we'll have to see what happens with the drama. So congratulations.
Absolutely.
And send a shout. Oh, you sent your shout-outs out, but good job.
Yep, thanks, Chris.
All right, Matt Simpson there finishing in the 5th position. We'll move Matt there. Let's get our 4th place finisher, Mr. Northrop. If I can find him in here. There he is. Everybody's scattered everywhere in the channel. But Nick Northrop, a 4th place run for him tonight, and he survived and barely had any kind of marks on your car at all, and that's what it's all about in short track racing, and a 4th place finish for you.
Yeah, I punted Delonta, I think his name is. Felt bad. I thought I was low, but I don't know. I have to watch the replay, but I was like a top 12 car, and then the caution started brewing up. I don't know how I got 5th. I took tires on that last caution, because I knew everyone was damaged in the front, and yeah.
Well, great finish for you, and here you are 7 points out of the chase going into this race tonight. Beechin starts, so you'll jump him to 13th, and McMillan, I believe, was 7th or 8th, so you're going to gain a few spots on him. Looks like as of right now, you're only about 3 points out of the chase.
Yeah, it was a good points night today, and it was real fun racing. I bought this track like 20 minutes before the race. It had no practice on it. I like this track a lot. It's a pretty fun set too.
Well, somebody's going to be right back, and great job on your end. And send a shout out whoever you like to.
Shout out to you for broadcasting, and shout out to SRA for hosting these races. Real fun.
All right, Nick, well, congratulations on your 4th, and good job.
Thank you.
Nick Northrop, the 4th place finisher in tonight's race. Let's get 3rd place, Mr. Alex Peck. I had to think for a second, was it Alex or Chance? As Peck joins us in the booth here this evening. Alex, another great run for you, and you're starting to knock off some top 5s and top 10s with the new potato you got there at home. Doing a good job for you.
Yeah, it was a very heck race. I was not expecting a 3rd place after I had a terrible speeding penalty with about 50 to go. But luckily, we had some on-track incidents that allowed me to gain a bunch of positions at certain times. And next thing I know, I found myself in 6th with about 40 to go. And there was an incident involving turn 1, and I found myself in 2nd, and I shot through the middle with in between Airy and Femi and Chance and everybody else. And I don't know, after having bad luck in the pits, it totally got reversed and had a ton of good luck to put me up in the top 3 for a finish.
And a great job for you there tonight in the 59. Send a shout out whoever you like to.
Thank you, Chris, for broadcasting. Thank you SRA for the league. Thanks to Amsoil for their help, and thank you for all the racers who were wrecking, who didn't wreck into me, and I came home with my car in one piece and a top 3, which was very unexpected.
The only thing I was waiting on you to say was thank you for being a friend. Nice job, Alex.
Thank you for being a friend.
There we go. Got to get the Golden Girls quote in there. Good job. If he even knows
What?
the Golden... He doesn't even know what the
I
Golden
don't know
Girls
what
are,
it
probably.
is.
Yeah, that's what I figured. See, yeah, that's what I figured. I just thought about it. I'm like, he probably didn't know who the Golden Girls are. You need to go watch an episode. It's pretty funny.
10-4.
Alex Peck, a 2nd place finish for him. Chance Crum bring him down now as Chance joins us. A 2nd place run for him. Tried that 2-tire strategy, but first things most important, have you heard of the Golden Girls?
I've heard of it.
Okay.
Not sure what it is.
Just check. Anyways, good 2nd place run for you, though. Obviously, a wild race there at the end.
Yeah, Oh man, it was a really up and down race for me. At one point, well, several points, I thought I was just like screwed, and then, right place, right time, got back to the front. There at the end, I was having a great battle with Marcus. I was on 2 tires because when Femi and I got together in turn one, I had lost probably like 6 positions. Kind of forced me to take 2 tires if I wanted to finish inside the top 5, I thought. So with the 2 tires, Marcus and I were having a good battle. He was a little bit quicker than I because, the 2 tires, and, overall he's a little bit faster. That was fun racing though, between him and I, the crossovers, and we're going back and forth, and it was pretty clean racing. Then he got into me and apologized. I know he doesn't race like that. And then there at the end, that was my fault. I came down on Alex. Didn't see him there at all. And then I brought out that big wreck and the caution and everything. Then there at the end, Marcus just got a great jump and was able to bring home for the win. So congrats to him.
Want to back up a little bit. The incident with Bordeaux, what did you see there?
Oh, I forgot. I haven't gone back and watched that one yet. But from what I remember, I got into him. I was right on his bumper, I think, for a lap or two, and I got into his bumper, just nudged him a little bit, going into 3. And then I backed off. I think he just might have gotten loose on exit. I don't think I got into him that caused that, but I'll go back and watch that. But then it was kind of slow motion, He was wrecking, so I backed off, and then I thought he saved it, so I got back on the gas, and then he was wrecking, and then saved it, wrecking, saved it. So that's a good job by him. But I think he ended up hitting the wall pretty good.
Well, great job for you, Chance, and you can send your shout-outs now.
I got to give a big thank you to Clean Crawls and Woodinville Import Auto Repair and Air Van for all their help and support this year. I really appreciate having them on board. Like I said, congrats to Marcus. I had some good racing there with him at the end. That was fun. Sorry to Alex for coming down on there. He ended up 3rd, so that was good. Thank you, Chris, for broadcasting these races like you always do. And thanks to Sim Racing Authority for putting these races together. I know there's a lot of cautions there, and they started removing some people at the end, and that seemed to help a little bit. So overall, it was a solid race, and I'll take home a 2nd place.
Well, nice job, Chance, and congratulations on your 2nd.
Thank you very much.
So Chance Crum, a 2nd place finish for him, and now we'll go to Victory Lane with Marcus Richardson, the man who said that earlier that either himself or the track or something is trash, and also said to me last night in Victory Lane that it'd be his worst track, and I came back with, so we'll see you in Victory Lane, right?
I knew you were going to say something.
I don't know. You did a great job tonight. Obviously, you kept the car clean, which obviously was the key, but the racing out there, it just looked like it was just survival.
Yeah, track position was really important, so the restarts were going to be kind of hectic with people trying to get by one another. Once you ran about a couple laps, everybody kind of stayed where they were, so you really wanted to get in front of a guy on a restart.
Well, not often you get into a situation like this, and I had to go back and talk with Aaron or whoever keeps track of stuff, but the fact that you got to sweep both the pole and the win in both races in one weekend, that's got to be kind of cool.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that. I don't know, I just race to try and win every week, and I just let the stats speak for themselves. I don't even know what my stats are. I just know Aaron keeps track of that. I would thank him for doing that. He says he's a little burnt out from iRacing right now, so he's taking a little bit of a break. But before I even continue, I want to say sorry to Chance. We were racing really hard, and on his 2 tires, he couldn't get in the corner as deep as me, and I drove it in there really deep to try and just keep my nose under him and wheel hopped and then hit the apron and just killed him. And then I wanted to give it back, but I couldn't. There was too many people on my bumper, so then he ended up getting spun.
Well, and obviously those kind of deals happen on short tracks, unfortunately. But still a great run for you and a great win, and win number 55, as we'll say. But send a shout-out whoever you like to.
I gotta give a shout out to Peck. I think he was mad too because he asked me to take the outside, so he'd have the inside, and I had to put him on the outside because I felt bad for Chance. So I was hoping Chance get back by him, and that's what happened. So shout out to Peck and Chance for the race. I guess Dard self-spun. So he told me I can't save a car, but he self-spun. So I just got to dig at him for that. And thank you for broadcasting it, and see you next week.
Absolutely. Nice job, Marcus. Congratulations on the win. Enjoy yourself, and we'll talk next week, as you
Thanks.
said. Marcus with the win, his 55th of his career, so that'll do it here from Richmond. I'm going to have to go watch some hockey and get these highlights uploaded and stuff on YouTube and on Twitch. So, till then, guys, thanks for watching us here on For Racers Only TV. Tomorrow night, we'll be back on here from the Atlanta Motor Speedway for USRC's JTT Truck Series. Make sure you join us tomorrow evening at 7:30 Eastern Time. Until then, have a great rest of your Monday night. See you.